My name's Lynette Louise, otherwise known as the Brain Broad, because I take this great big brain everywhere I go. As I go into homes with families that have a member in the family that has a brain disorder. Brain disorders like Down syndrome, Parkinson's, autism. You want my help? I'm actually going to ask you not to do that. I help the people get better. Actually, every single time that I go into a home, people improve because I go where they are. So if they're a little bit different, then I'm different too. With our hair gel. Yes. I connect through play, which is in and of itself healing for the brain. You ready for movie makeup? And then I teach the families to do what I do. What's going on in his brain, and he's using the rewind and adding behavioral advice. Very often I try to create a habit of going straight to a bath. And biofeedback for the brain. 5, 4, 3. Not only does the client get better, done! Yay! The whole family gets better.
I have to be really honest. Knowing why Xavier rewinds has been like a lifelong quest that I've been on since he was 2 years old. I have searched every avenue, everywhere, every place to get an answer as to why, and now we have one, and it happened while you were here. So that is just amazing. It's a miracle.
Trisca was a little girl that the entire village called crazy because nobody knew what her diagnosis was. Turns out she's also on the ASD spectrum, and she had seizures. These little things I'm teaching you will make a big difference. Her focus is so inside the toy, and it's so much more fun than the person. If she thinks you hate it, she will protect it more. If she thinks you love it too, she will share more. From here to here is all this. So this part of the brain does similar things. These make it hard for her to listen. By the time I leave, you'll be a professional. Every time it beeps, you get a little bit smarter. Yay! Nice! When I met you, you were walking down a path in life. This is the day I arrived. You were going this way, sad, no hope, your daughter is a problem. But we began to walk this way instead. But now, we are here. You can keep walking this path and end up with a job and a good life and a healthy daughter. Or after I leave, you can decide it's too hard. It's up to you. I want you here.
A lot of times I walk with him, so they're like defined pathways for walking, which is what we always do. But if I would try to break the pattern, and let's say I'm a little boring to walk around the block here or some other route that we take in the neighborhood, let's go a different way. I wouldn't do that because it's risky that he literally might just keep walking to Tel Aviv.
This he broke. Basically anything in our house that's not broken is a miracle. Most people this doesn't happen to, but he's banged the door so many times. We've had it rehinged so many times because he's literally knocked it in. And when he gets mad, he He slams over and over and over. So this is broken. Also this, he's just pulled the handle off. If he sees bananas, he eats all of them, even if it's 20 or 30. So the printer's in another room from the computer because he has thrown the printer and broken it several times. He just kept printing it and he just used up all our ink. He's very thorough, so I think one was coming off, so he started to peel. He has thrown that computer so many times.
The word normal is not really, hasn't really become an acceptable word in this house because normal is all like, you know, relative to where you are but still there are certain behaviors that sometimes are dangerous and or just annoying and frustrating and, you know, create sometimes a distance between people.
Shmuel, I'm going to help your mom learn. Isn't that great? You're so fantastic. Your mom needs to learn some stuff to help you grow so that you can be like Abba. You give control to get control. The more control he has, the more he'll relax and stop having to tantrum and fight, and the more that you'll be able to get what you want. Did you know that when you were squeezing your mom, it made more muscle noise in here and it was harder to get beats? So it's nice to hug, but let's try to keep our body calm and relaxed while we do it. I think we build autistic people into a stronger state of autism. They already have it. I'm not saying that we're making them autistic, but we're making them more autistic.
Much of what you're saying is either dead wrong or very right, and no one is figuring that out.
I agree with you, and I'm dead right.
You're an inspiring lady.
Thank you.
I would never do this.
That's awesome.
If I don't come back in an hour, then come rescue us.
All right.
I think that was a major accomplishment.
That was you.
There's a God above with many agents, but you know, there's so many things that change, like very emotional now. Okay.
It's crazy. I can't even believe in 5 days how much you changed. I really don't believe it. I think it's going to take like 5 days to settle in.